Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Black Ops 6 Zombies video. So one of you legends dropped a comment asking me to review a slept-on assault rifle, the Kilo 141. And trust me, you're about to see exactly why I'm calling this thing slept-on. We'll be taking the Kilo through the early rounds, getting it to Pack-a-Punch Tier 3, upgrading it to Legendary Rarity, and then pushing it all the way to round 55, the Zombies health cap, to see how it performs. If you've been enjoying the content lately, then do me a solid. Smack that like button, subscribe to help us on the road to 50,000 subscribers, and before we hop in, here's a quick word from today's sponsor. Whether you're looking to unlock the Black Ops 6 Mastery camos or grind them out in easier lobbies, you should definitely check out today's sponsor, Mitch Cactus. As the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, Mitch Cactus offers services on all platforms. Browse their website and you'll find multiple discounted offers available, and with my code HYPNO, you'll get an extra discount on your order. Thank you again to Mitch Cactus for sponsoring this video. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we just made it to Reckoning with the Kilo assault rifle. Okay, so first things first, in regards to ammo, as you guys can see, we've got 100 rounds in the mag with 360 in reserve for a total ammo count of 460 rounds, which is pretty decent. We're also using rapid fire on this build right here, so we've got a fire rate of 822 RPM, so definitely, decent RPM and a great amount of ammo. Now, in terms of damage, we're looking at 23 damage per body shot, as you guys saw right there, with 124 damage per critical. So yeah, we're off to a pretty good start here. I honestly have no clue what to expect since it's been forever since we used the Kilo, so yeah, I'm pretty excited for this one. Alright, let's get that Rampage Inducer going. There we go, there we go. Ooh, let's go. Nice little nuke right there. Let's pop a double points and a good old tactical diffusion. There we go. That's going to be some easy essence. 4,000. Let's go, baby. Still got double points going as well, which is perfect, so we can take advantage of that quickly. Yeah, we're gonna keep one zombie alive on this round so we can attempt the Deadshot Daiquiri side Easter egg. Is that the final zombie? It's looking like it. Nice. There we go. Headshot that dummy and the second dummy. Beautiful. The cans spawned in. Throw a little decoy back there. Final can. Beautiful. We got Deadshot Daiquiri for free, and we're now doing 137 damage per critical. And we can quickly further increase our... Okay, we got a little Commando Klaus round. Let's get through this round first, and then we'll go for Uncommon Rarity. Because, as you guys can see on these guys, we're doing 207 damage per critical. So yeah, I'm not gonna go based off those numbers because it'll end up being inconsistent. And give me that max ammo. Okay, beautiful. We made it to Uncommon Rarity. We are now doing 206 damage per critical with 34 damage on the body shot. Cool. So yeah, definitely some impressive numbers right here. Good amount of ammo as well. As you guys can see, you can shoot for a lifetime, dude. Nice little double points for us too. Cool. Is that the final zombie? Okay, let's keep that guy alive and quickly head over to the Android assembly and go for double tap. Of course, with double tap, our fire rate's going to see an increase of 43%, so we're then going to have a fire rate of 1,175 RPM, which is pretty crazy. Let's just... Okay, yeah, that fire rate's nasty. Along with that, we're also doing double the body damage, so, okay, the zombie's right back here. As you guys can see, we are now doing 69 damage per body shot. Okay, solid start so far. Let's go. Okay, now before we head upstairs, I think I'll quickly swing back over to the launch pad to pick up the portrait. First portrait's gonna be right back here, thank you. Quickly melee the vending machine back here for some good luck as well. Hey, got some essence, nice. Alright, and since we're at the executive suite now, we might as well quickly look for some goodies in all these trash cans. So far we got some essence and salvage. Hold on, we'll go for Juggernog as well, just so we have that already. Nothing in that one, damn. Okay, Pack-a-Punch Crystal, no, okay. Damn, saw something purple there for a second, so I got kind of excited, but it's just a light mint. We'll put that on the boxing gloves. Okay, we'll get that opened up as well, and let's loot this one back here. Come on, nothing. Okay. We'll get that opened up too, so we can head over to the Pack-a-Punch room in a second, get that loose change back here, get an extra 500 essence from this portrait. Beautiful. And what about this one back here? Come on, nothing in there. Okay. And since we have the essence to actually get this thing pack-a-punched already, I think we'll keep those 2 zombies alive and, yeah, quickly get power turned on. We can also quickly pick up the second portrait here, so we already have that as well. And perfect, power is turned on. Now we just have to wait for those purple crystals. By the way, drop a comment down below if you guys have pre-ordered Black Ops 7. I mean, I know the overall reception has been a bit how you doing, you know, in that sense. I'm definitely looking forward to zombies. Multiplayer in Warzone, I don't know how to feel about that. Treyarch might want to keep that hidden, I'll be honest. But zombies, yeah, definitely looking forward to it. I haven't pre-ordered the game yet, though. I am thinking of just going with PC Game Pass and then seeing how it is. I mean, I am a zombies creator, so, you know, we're gonna have to drop videos on that, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we got this bad boy to pack 1, and as you guys can see, in terms of ammo, we see a nice increase right there. We now have 200 rounds in the mag with 600 in reserve for a total ammo count of 800 rounds. So yeah, definitely a significant amount of ammo. Now, in regards to damage, as you guys can see, we are doing 192 damage per upper body shot, 156 on the chest there. Hold on, let's try that. 192 upper body. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's wait for some zombies to spawn in. Gotta test that critical damage quickly. Zombros, there we go. 429 damage per critical. Beautiful. So yeah, definitely some significant numbers here. Alright, let's head over to the director's office and quickly place the second portrait that we picked up. Okay, so we're going to place that right there. Now we just have one more portrait, which we can find in Spawn, and we're going to do the free perk side Easter egg, which is going to take us back down to Spawn anyways. So let's just quickly shoot Mr. Peaks. There we go. Can we make it? Yes, we can. Cool. Yeah, might as well cook off a few more zombies here. Alright, Mr. Peaks, go do your thing. Okay, final hoop right there. Very nice. We're also gonna quickly purchase Quick Revive there. We totally messed up with the melee, but nice. And we get melee macchiato from that. Gosh darn it. Okay, final portraits right here. And we have the golden trash can. Nice bunch of essence and salvage. Let's pick all of that up. Unfortunately, we got a Mangler arm cannon instead of an RCXD, but, you know, it's alright, it's alright. We'll just leave that there. Hey, Gobblegum's been awarded wall power. Let's go, baby. That's actually a pretty good one. Alright, we can place the final portrait here, and we can go for Rarity. Very nice. We are now doing 572 damage per critical, as you guys saw right there, with, how much are we doing on the upper body? 256 damage on the upper body shot. Cool. Okay, so now we're on the essence and salvage grind, trying to get to pack 2. Ooh, a little Sam trial spawned in as well. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, let's activate that, and low gravity Sam trial. Okay, what do we have to do? Just get a bunch of kills while airborne. Alright, not too bad. Let's just wait for anti-gravity to actually kick in first. Alright, anti-gravity kicked in. Yeah, that's gonna be so easy to do, dude. Let's go. Okay, we just need 2 more kills, and beautiful, we pulled it off. 15 out of 15. Let's see what we get from that. Hopefully something juicy, and we got a rare tool. Unfortunately, we're already at rarity there, so I guess we'll upgrade the gloves. And yeah, we're getting pretty close to pack 2, so I think it makes sense to just stay in this room for the time being. And perfect, we have enough for pack 2. Let's quickly upgrade, and there we go. Pack 2, rare rarity. We are now doing 1,144 damage per critical and 512. Yep, 512. Yep, 512 on the upper body shot. Nice. A daily challenge complete as well. Yo, this corner back here works super well. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. We're just farming XP. Or not XP, but essence, right? I guess if you're not level 1,000, you would be farming XP. Okay, another Samtrol spawned in over at the Mutant Research Lab. Yeah, let's go for it. Why not? Who knows, we might get something juicy from this one, a little free perk, or probably not a pack 3 crystal, but we'll see. Okay, what challenge do we get? Kill in location. Nice, that's gonna be super easy to do. All right, just 2 more kills. Beautiful, we pulled it off. Nice. Wait, no, we need 1 more? What? Could have sworn we got that 40th guy. Okay, all good. We pulled it off now, though. Let's see what we get from this one. And Deadshot Daiquiri. We already had Deadshot. Damn. Finished the event there as well. However, we did get some salvage from that, and we have enough to go for Epic Rarity, so let's upgrade her, and there we go, Pack 2 Epic. We're now doing 1,716 damage per critical. Let's test that one more time. Yeah, 1,716 on the critical, and 768 damage per upper body shot. Cool. So yeah, we are cooking zombies right now. I think we also got an Uber Klaus to spawn in. Yes, we definitely did, right? Oh man, of course we run out of ammo right there. Why wouldn't we? Okay, let's cook a few more zombies before we focus on that guy. Okay, here he is. Shoot that shoulder pad. Nice, already broke it. Beautiful, and we got through phase 1. That was way too easy. Okay, let's cook phase 2. Nice. Well, that's how it's done, boys. That's how it's done. Okay, so we need 6,000 more essence. I think it makes sense to actually camp in this spot right here. It's going to make getting those headshots super easy. So, yeah, just a great spot overall. Nice. Got a little double points going. Bonus points right there. And we have enough for pack 3. Let's go, baby. We have 1 zombie left alive as well, which is pretty decent, to be honest. We can use that guy to test some numbers. And beautiful, we made it to pack 3 Epic Rarity. We are now doing, let's test the upper body first. Stay back here, there we go. 1,536 per upper body shot with 3,432 per critical. So yeah, definitely some impressive numbers. Ooh, I hear another Uber Klaus. Uber Klaus is right there, very nice. Cooked him a little bit. Let's break that shoulder pad if we can quickly. Weird angle right now. Okay, let's focus on the right one. And beautiful. Got through phase 1. We're still shooting. Dude, this thing just shoots forever. That's what it feels like, at least. Let's cook his second phase. Nice. Get rid of all these zombros coming our way. I mean, dude, just look at her go. Boys, we're still holding down the trigger. We could have shot 11 more rounds there. And yeah, we are almost done here. We're halfway to legendary rarity, so, you know, maybe like 3 more rounds or something like that. We could even pop a little dead drop just to increase our salvage drop chance. Oh, another Sam trial though in the executive suite. Yeah, let's go for that as well. Why not? Okay, let's just activate it and see what we get. Energy mine. Okay, is it gonna swap automatically? It should, right? Normally? No, isn't. Is it not gonna swap? Okay, hold on. Let's swap over to energy mine quickly. Just a second here, boys. There we go. Pop a little energy mine here. Nice. Okay, pop a little energy mine there. Very nice. Pop a third energy mine there. Okay, beautiful. That's gonna get a few kills for us now. All right, just 5 more. Come on, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, and we pulled it off. Beautiful. All right, let's see what we get from that. And okay, a little pack 2 crystal. Not bad. We'll put that on the gloves. Okay, we are just 900 salvage away from legendary rarity now. Cool. Guess we can swap back over to Mr. Peaks. Little 3-plate wouldn't hurt right about now either, so let's just quickly, okay, we'll go through this portal right here, so we go straight over to the pack punch room. And let's get the 3-plate, perfect. Okay, 700 salvage away, boys. Then we are done testing numbers. Well, then we still have to go for cryo freeze and elemental pop, right? But yeah, we're pretty much almost done maxing this bad boy out. I guess we could use the box method back here quickly, just farm the last bit of salvage. Oh, little doppelgas there, already cooked him. It's that easy. Nice, another doppelgas coming, and we cooked him already as well. Nice. Yeah, the kilo is going to be amazing for this spot right here, especially with elemental pop using electric cherry for whenever we do have to reload. Well, let's look how the salvage is looking. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to legendary now. You know what though? A little speed cola wouldn't hurt. There we go. Let's test the reload speed. Oh my god, dude, so much better. And we have enough now. Let's go, baby. Okay, let's go hit an arsenal quickly. Okay, we do have an arsenal up here. Let's get her upgraded quickly. Perfect. Pack 3 legendary rarity. We are now doing 4,576 per critical, as you guys saw right there. Holy, hold on, let's go upstairs. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot more space up here to train zombies around and whatnot. But yeah, as you guys can see, 4,576 on the critical, which is really good, with 2,048 damage per upper body shot. Alright, let's train them all up. Nice little group of zombies behind us. And as you guys can see, man, we are just obliterating those boys. Broke this man's shoulder pad already. Let's break his second. Okay, almost broke his second shoulder pad in time. Had to move because of all the zombies. Let's get a little reload going. Very nice. Okay, he's back there now. Cool. Let's see if we can do some work. Nice. Got through his first phase already. Perfect. Second phase is about to spawn in, and he is gone. It's that easy to take care of Uber Klaus. Okay, so I'd say it's about time we go for Cryo Freeze now. There we go. And okay, we do have 2 parasites there, but we don't have Elemental Pop yet, which we do need to maximize elemental damage. Okay, let's quickly go for elemental pop here. Beautiful. Okay, now we just have to wait for a little, I don't know, vermin, parasite. There was a parasite right there. I see another parasite. Let's try to lure the parasite out here to test it. Nice, and we hit a body shot. We need to hit that critical on one of them. Okay, I'll let you guys know if I see a parasite or a vermin. To be honest, like, even Uber Klaus would work right about now to test the max crit. Okay, there's gotta be a parasite here somewhere spawning. Heard one. Could have sworn I heard one. Might have just been a doppelgas though. Okay, we do have doppelgas right there. No, no, no. I see a parasite. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's move out of here quickly. Parasites right there, and 8,008 damage per critical with elemental weakness. That is crazy work. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the kilo is performing a lot better than I would have expected it to, but then again, we're only on round 26 right now. That's not a real test, right? So we're gonna take this bad boy all the way to round 55, being the zombie's health cap, to see how it holds up there. So I will get back to you guys as soon as I make it to round 55. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We just made it to round 55, so we are now up against round 100 health cap zombies, and as you guys can see, we are not having any issue cooking these boys whatsoever. Let's try to look for, okay, so that's a normal zombie. I'm trying to look, there we go, armored zombie right there, and as you guys can see, we cooked that guy in no time. It's actually crazy. So armor damage is on point with this thing. Normal damage numbers are pretty good as well. As you guys just saw, we had no issues taking care of that doppelgast, and keep in mind, we are not using his elemental weakness. Ammo hasn't been an issue whatsoever either. As you guys can see, this thing just has a crazy amount of ammo. Fire rate is on point too, so DPS should be looking pretty good. Overall, I'll have to say this is a super reliable AR. It's great in the early rounds. It's not one of those weapons that you need to get pack-a-punch for it to actually be decent. So I think overall, so far, I'll have to give this thing like a good 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. I think that's going to be a fair rating. I don't know. Based on what you guys are seeing on screen right now, what would you rate the kilo? There we go. Finally ran out of ammo a little bit there. We did pick up some extras though, so let's try to burn through at least some of it. We got another doppelgas right there. That's an extra ammo drop for us. So yeah, that too, right? You already have a great amount of ammo with this weapon because, well, you know, total ammo count is great for this thing. Then you'll have a bunch of doppelgasts and stuff spawning throughout the rounds, which is going to give you a bunch of ammo back. Of course, with Vulture Aid, you'll find a little bit as well. Definitely a super solid AR here. All right, let's just swing around here quickly and purchase some ammo. Thank you. Of course, vermin and parasites and stuff are pretty much an insta-kill. That is the case with the majority, if not all, weapons in zombies. But yeah, man, I am pretty happy with the Kilo. I'm kind of surprised that I haven't received more requests to actually review this weapon based on how good it is, but maybe a lot of people are just sleeping on this thing. Myself included until now. We're also going to get a few new weapons dropping during this season reloaded, so I am holding off on making a top 10 weapon video until those weapons drop. It's going to be the last batch of new weapons for Black Ops 6, so I just want to make sure that the top 10 is going to be like a final top 10, if that makes sense. Yeah, man, look at that. Spawn rates are already starting to slow down ever so slightly, so it looks like we're starting to get pretty close to the end of the round now. And yeah, good thing about round 56 is not only the Exfil, but we're gonna get a nice little Uber Klaus to spawn in for the Exfil, so then I can show you guys how fast we take care of that guy as well. But yeah, man, just look at that. These are health cap zombies, by the way. Zombies at health cap. It's crazy. Yeah, dude, the fact that we just did, yeah, I think like a 9, yeah, I think a 9 out of 10 is gonna be fair. I was about to do 9.5, but that's a bit too much in my opinion. Yeah, man, let's quickly go downstairs and call in the Exfil. Okay, called in the Exfil, very nice. We also have one Casimir available, which is more than enough for it, just in case things end up going south or, you know, there's just way too many zombies, or you never know. Okay, come on, zombies, spawn in for us. Hurry up, I'm waiting for you. Okay, zombies are finally spawning in. I guess we could chill on this box for the time being and just try to get rid of as many zombies as possible before we focus on Uber Klaus. Nice, he missed the first shot, but that second electric shot actually hit us, so we're gonna have to move from the box quickly. Guess we can focus on him for a few seconds here. He's gonna use his shield any moment now. There we go. Okay, so just from shooting that little bit, we almost took off a quarter of his health bar, which is super impressive. Let's just focus on that right shoulder pad first. Swing by here again. All right, I think we'll focus on some zombies now. There we go. Just 7 more zombies to kill. 6 more, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2. Okay, there should be 1 more here. Nice, took care of him. Now we can start focusing on Uber Klaus. Let's try to break that shoulder pad on the right side. Beautiful. Ah, damn, we would run out of ammo right there. Okay, let's focus on those criticals. Very nice, very nice. He's going to use his shield again. Awesome. Let's focus on the left shoulder pad now. There we go. Oh, man, we almost got him. Just a few more shots here. Okay, reload quickly. Hurry up. Come on. And there we go. We pulled it off. First phase is dead. Let's wait for second phase. Nice. And just a few more shots. We took care of the second phase as well. It's that easy, boys. It is that easy. Oh no, we almost forgot to do the little thumbnail. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we're just give me a second. Just give me a second. Okay, we can leave now. Let's get out of here. All right, 3,857 eliminations, 1,601 criticals, 12 minutes in. So it took us 12 minutes to go from round 50 to 56, including the Exfil. Not bad. The reason being, I actually got a Commando Klaus round on round 50, so then I knew that we'd probably get another for round 55, so then I saved and quit on 50, then we loaded back in and we got a Commando Klaus round on like round 52 or something, so I knew we were good for health cap. Alright, got a little nowhere but there, tactical diffusion, a few whimsicals as well. Okay, now in terms of the build for the Kilo 141, as you guys can see, we've got the Kepler Microflex, just my personal preferred optic. We have the suppressor for some added salvage drop chance, CHF barrel to maximize critical damage output, Ranger foregrip for some added mobility, extended mag 3, of course, Commando rare grip, balanced stock for a nice mix of strafe speed and aim walking speed, and last but not least, we do have rapid fire to maximize our DPS. Again, my final rating for the Kilo 141 is gonna have to be a solid 9 out of 10. You have a great amount of ammo. Mobility is actually on point with this build right here. Really good damage output. I mean, it just checks all the boxes. It's super reliable and it can definitely hold its own at health cap. So definitely a 9 out of 10 for this thing. But yeah, if there's another weapon or a specific build you guys want to see me take all the way to health cap, then be sure to drop a comment down below and I will do so. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hold on, let me take a breath. Then please be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to help us on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are. And as always, goodbye.